guys, welcome back. It's Wednesday. We're halfway through the week already. So we are going to start out with our prayers and our Bible story. So let's get your praying hands together. All right, we're going to close our eyes and get ready to talk to God. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. All right, we're going to say our prayers. We're going to put it into our hands. We're going to pray for our mommies and daddies and our brothers and our sisters and our pets, our puppies and our kitty cats and bearded dragons or whatever it is that we have at home. We are going to pray for our grandmas and our papas and our aunts and our uncles and our cousins or any family or friends that we have that we want to pray for. Let's bring them in, blow them up, talk to God. All right, we've got our Bible story, and today's date is May 13. Fly like an eagle. They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They should run and not be weary. They shall walk and not be faint. Isaiah 40:31. Have you ever seen an eagle? Eagles fly places other birds can't. They love to fly high in the sky and soar on the wind. The Bible tells us that we can be as strong as an eagle with God's help. We can go places that we didn't know we could go and do things we didn't know we could do. When you're having a hard day, ask God to lift you up and make you as strong as an eagle. When I'm discouraged and I don't know why, God gives me strength and helps me fly. All right, let's move over here to our calendar. Okay, here, gosh, we've moved all the way to the middle of the week. We are on Wednesday, May 13th, 2020. And again, that May is short, M-A-Y. We first talk about our season. Our season, we are still in the spring. All the flowers are starting to come up. The leaves are starting to come back on the trees. The weather's starting to get warmer so we can be outside and go swimming and do fun stuff. So let's count all the way back over here to 13. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Again, today is Wednesday, May 13th, 2020. We're going to move over here to our counting. Remember, we got to get all the way to 40, and we got to practice. And you can practice this at home. It's really easy. So let's go up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Good job. All right, so this week we're talking about oceans, right? We're talking about all the different things that are in the ocean. And look, we have our basket from school. I pulled it off the shelf. We have a bunch of ocean animals in here. We have a shark. He swims through the water. He's a predator, right? He's got sharp teeth. He likes to find fish to eat them. We have a whale. He lives down in the ocean. He's got some bumpy nodules up on his skin. He's got a blowhole, so when he goes up, he blows out all the water and he takes in some air and then he goes back down into the ocean. Look at this, we have another whale. And even though these are both whales, look, they're different. Different colors, different types. He also has a blowhole at the top of his. He's a baleen whale. Look, he has all these stripes. He eats krill. All right, what else do we have in here? We have another whale. This is our orca. Remember, we have the orca up there. He's our orca. He's black and white. He's also a meat eater like the shark. He has very sharp teeth. We also have a dolphin. And a dolphin has these dorsal fins like these do over here. See, he's got these fins up here. This is a bottlenose dolphin. He also has a blow spout so he can get his air and puff. He has to come up and get air every once in a while. And he's very friendly. Let's see, who else do we have in here? Oh, and yet another whale. All different kinds of whales. He kind of looks like a humpback whale, but I could be wrong. But he definitely is in the whale family. So look here. All four of these are all whales. All four of them look completely different. Some of them have dorsal fins, but look at their tails. Their tails are all very similar. They all kind of have that little bit of a fan triangle shape a little bit. They have blowholes. They all have front flippers. We have our dolphin, and we have our shark. So all different kinds of fun little sea animals that live down in the ocean, deep down in the ocean. All right, and they get very, very large, so huge. All right, so we were talking about these shells. Remember, we had these out the other day. If you have a dice, now you probably don't have a big fuzzy one like this one. You might have a little smaller one. Maybe you've got a game that you could find it from, and you could spin it, right? We like to spin it, and we're going to find different numbers on here. We found, what number do we think this one is? Now remember, this is a tricky one, because if you hold it upside, it could be one number, but we want it to be this number here, and that's going to be our number 6. So you can roll these dice, come up with a number, and now how many shells do I have to take out of my bucket? I have to take out 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this a shell? No, somehow this rock got put in my shell bucket. So let's pick out another one. Look at this cute little curly one. 6. So we have 1, use your finger to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 shells. And then you can put them back. And you give your dice another spin. Now how many do we need to do? 2. 1, 2. So you can play this game, and this is a game that you can play by yourself, or you can play with a brother or sister, or mommy and daddy. Like I said, it's just a simple counting game, just fun to flip the dice around, and your dice might not be this big. You might have a tiny little cube dice that you have from a game, and you might have to count the dots that they're on the cube. It might not have numbers on it, and then you want to count out that many shells. So just find things that you have around the house to make learning some fun. That way you can have your school at home. All right, I've got a really, really, really cool book about sharks. Let's see what kind of sharks we have in this story. Did you know that sharks are a type of fish? They have gills like other fish do. Shark gills work like filters to help them take in oxygen from the water so that they can breathe. Because remember, they live way, way down at the bottom, down and deep in the ocean. Most fish have bones, but shark skeletons are made of cartilage instead. Cartilage is strong but softer than a bone. This flexibility helps sharks hunt because they can move easily through the water. Why do you think sharks need to be able to move quickly? Look at that shark. Most sharks are carnivores. That means they like to eat meat, such as smaller fish, seals, dolphins, and even seagulls with their sharp teeth. He's got some sharp teeth down there. Uh-oh. Sharks have super senses that help them hunt. A shark can hear very low sounds like swimming and splashing underwater and he can even feel the movement of his prey. What other senses do you think that help the sharks hunt? Look at that. That's a shark's ear. I didn't know sharks had ears. Sharks have a lot of teeth. Their teeth are in layers, so if any tooth breaks off, a new one can take its place right away. Certain sharks can have up to 4,000 teeth at a time, but only the front row is used for eating. Look at those big sharp things. Almost all sharks have skin that feel like sandpaper. Instead of fish scales, sharks have skin made of denticles. Denticles feel like sharp, hard teeth. A shark's rough skin protects it from getting hurt. Do you think a fish's scales feel hard like a shark's, or soft, smooth, and slippery? This is what a whale shark's skin looks like. It's with a bunch of little dots on there. Sharks live in the salt water. Some kinds of sharks like to live in warmer oceans, while other sharks live where it's cold. The largest shark is the whale shark. A whale shark can measure up to 60 feet long, making it the biggest fish in the ocean. And look at the scuba diver on there. He's very brave getting down there in that ocean with that shark. The deep water dogfish is one of the world's smallest sharks, found in the Caribbean Sea. It can grow to be about 8 inches long. So that is kind of tiny. Nurse sharks are the bottom dwellers. They live in warm water and move very slowly. Unlike most sharks, a nurse shark has smooth skin. He likes to eat off the bottom of the ocean. Hammerhead shark's especially shaped head gives it an even better sense for hunting. Hammerhead sharks also use their wide leads to pin their prey to the ocean floor. Oh, you didn't know that. Tiger sharks get their name from the dark stripes they have when they are young. As they grow older, the stripes fade, and tiger sharks will eat anything they find, so they are known as the wastebaskets of the sea. They're kind of the trash can of the sea. That's kind of silly. Great white sharks are really good hunters. Their tails help them reach speeds up to 15 miles an hour, and they can sense even tiny amounts of blood in the water up to 3 miles away. Can a great white shark swim faster than a short fin mako shark? I don't know. Sharks are fascinating fish. Look at this guy. We know about 400 different kinds of sharks swimming in the oceans, and scientists are still finding more. Who knows what other types of amazing sharks are waiting to be discovered? That is a really interesting picture. I don't think I would want to come across him at the ocean. All right, so here's some vocabulary words that we learned in this big book. Bottom dwellers are fish that live and feed at the bottom of the body of water. Carnivores are animals that eat meat. Cartilage is a strong elastic tissue that connects bones in humans and animals. Denticles are tooth-like scales on the surface of the shark's skin. Gills are organs on a fish's side through which it breathes. And prey, an animal that is hunted by other animals for food. All right, let's do our fun song. And since we've been talking about sharks, guess what song we're going to do? Here we go. You all know this song. You got it, Baby Shark. It's gonna be singing. We're gonna be singing it all day now.
Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark. Mommy shark, mommy shark, mommy shark, mommy shark. Daddy shark, daddy shark, daddy shark, daddy shark. Grandma shark, grandma shark, grandma shark, grandma shark. Grandpa shark, is that his tail? Grandpa shark, grandpa
There we go.
Let's go hunt.
Alright, we're hunting like that shark. That shark in that movie we just read. Let's hunt. Move quickly. Run! Run away! Run away! Here we go.
Safe at
Woo!
last. Safe at last. Safe at last. Safe at last. It's the end.
Alright, we made it to the end.
It's the end. It's the end.
Alright, guys, you have a most fantastic day. We will see you on Friday. Bye-bye.